Hey everybody! In today's video, I'll be breaking down the introduction to the Shadowlands campaign. This will most likely be a series of several parts breaking down the entirety of the Shadowlands campaign, including the Covenant stuff, so strap in, this will be a long one. If this sounds like something you'd enjoy, hit that like button and subscribe for more World of Warcraft story/lore videos in the future. As you, the champion of Azeroth, prepared yourself with the Death Rising event, it is time to rescue our captured allies from the Maw. We get summoned by High Lord Darian Mulgrain, and he has the following to say.
Champion, the veil between our world and the Shadowlands has been sundered. The Ebon Blade stands ready. I await you in Orgrimmar. Come, before the icy grasp of death claims all of Azeroth.
So with that, we jump into the Death Gate he provides us with and meet him aboard Acheris, which is now docked at Icecrown Citadel. Once we arrive, we meet up with High Lord Bolvar Fordragon, Lich King no more, who is standing with the shattered Helm of Domination. When Sylvanas broke the helm with her power, she linked her soul to it. And with that, we can track her location in the Shadowlands. Leaders of the Horde and Alliance gather around, Lorthamar Theron saying they can't just send faction leaders into the Maw, for the people of Azeroth need stability, especially now. We use the Shards of Domination to open up a rift that leads directly into the Maw. While doing this, Bolvar explains that he cannot travel with us, for he is scared that even without the Helm, he'd become bound to the will of the Helm's true master. He then grants you the aid of the Knights of the Ebon Blade, who together with Darian Mulgrain have volunteered to travel into the Maw with you to fight by your side. Before anyone can stop her, Tyrande Whisperwind is the first one to jump into the rift, saying that the Banshee is hers to kill.
The time has come. The path opens.
Your courage will be remembered, champion. Aldiel shall
Find those who were taken and bring them home.
Rescue the others. The Banshee is mine to kill.
Tyrande, don't do this!
For Ilisar Feranol!
We cannot lose you to the darkness.
When we arrive in the Maw, we rally as many Death Knights as we can, while fighting our way through the initial wave of Mawsworn, as well as taking down Ruiner Maroth, to establish our first foothold within the Maw. Once we cross the bridge to Calcis, we begin searching for any trace of our allies. It is then we pick up a trail left by Jaina Proudmoore, Mawsworn impaled on frost spikes, polymorphed creatures, and eventually we see her holding down a position while being swarmed by creatures of the Maw, together with Thrall. We help fight some more Mawsworn until eventually Jaina manages to teleport us out of the fray. We proceed to a place called Forlorn Respite, a cave Jaina has hidden in before, and we decide to make that our initial foothold, where we learn more about the Maw and its master. On our way there, we get ambushed by Tariesh and more Mawsworn, but together with the aid of our new allies, we manage to take them down.
It is useless to resist.
In here.
Jaina begins to tell us what she knows about the Maw and its master.
Be careful who you trust.
Very well. Where to begin?
Denizens call this realm the Maw. From what I have gathered, it was intended as a prison for the most foul, irredeemable souls that ever existed.
Something has changed. Pure, noble souls are being held captive here as well. They cry out in torment.
Indeed. And one of their tormentors, and ours, is Sylvanas Windrunner. It seems she has made a powerful ally. The Shades whisper of someone called the Jailer. Control your power, or the Jailer rules this realm. We know little about him, but it's clear he has taken a special interest in us. He has personally overseen our treatment here.
We have endured countless torments. At times, it felt as if we were being tested. though for what purpose I cannot say.
Whatever this jailer and the Banshee are planning, it won't end well. For any of us. I will never forget. I caught glimpses of Bane and Anduin during my attempts to break free. They live. That's all I know for certain. But I have found no means of leaving them all. I can only manage to teleport short distances. This nightmare feels inescapable.
Countless souls are now pouring into this realm. Some have been here for untold ages. Perhaps one of them knows a way out.
I can scarcely imagine the horrors such spirits have endured. I fear there's nothing left of them to save. They manifest as malevolent shades that wander the darkness. I doubt they'd willingly help us.
Knights of the Ebon Blade have ways to compel the dead to speak. If we seize one of them, we can extract its secrets.
With that information on hand, we go out and use the Helm of Domination to command shadows in the hopes of learning a way out of this place. Sadly, these souls don't tell us very much, and Darian suggests we try the helm on the tormented amalgamation up ahead. Once captured, we return it to Jaina in the cave. We then learn that Anduin is being kept in a place called the Tremaculum, so we travel there and try to set him free. We make our way to the Tremaculum and figure out how to get to the tower above. It is there that we can see Anduin, Sylvanas.
There's Anduin.
Sylvanas? What does she want with him?
What would you ask the daughter of the sea?
You won't succeed.
Such a narrow vision. You disappoint me. No matter. We will find what we seek. In another.
Anduin! How badly are you hurt?
I will live. I'm relieved you're all safe.
These bonds are too strong to break by force. We must find a way to free him.
We start searching for the keys to Anduin's chains and find them on Fail the Afflictor, who we take down as well as his lackeys to free any shackled souls we can while we're there. Once Anduin is set free, we return to Darian Mograine in Forlorn Respite to see if he has learned anything useful from torturing the amalgamation. It tells us about a waystone, so that will be our next step.
Forge our own destiny. Speak. How do we leave this place?
Futile! The path sealed long ago.
So there is a way out. Tell us where to find it.
Waystone. At the cauldron. No. Dormant. Broken. Nothing escapes the maw.
Could you make sense of what it said, Lord Admiral?
Once we get to the bridge that allows us to cross the River of Souls, we meet an old friend. Helya shows up and blocks our route, and after Thrall throws his weapon in her face, she blows us off the bridge and we fall into the river, and once we get out, we can see on top of the wall the jailer, holding out Bane Bloodhoof.
Pitiful mortal. I find your spirit unworthy. Bane! No!
His wounds are mending, but his spirit remains weakened. I've never seen anything like it.
I believe I have. In a place very far from here.
After the jailer threw Bane off the wall, Anduin tends to his wounds, saying that his flesh is mending, but his spirit seems broken. Thrall says he has seen something similar to this in a place far from here. He says that the Shadowmoon clan use similar methods like this, and that we must find the weapon used to inflict this malady on Bane and destroy it. That is the only way to cure his spirit. And while doing this, we also find a new weapon for Thrall. We use the weapon and destroy it, drawing out the withering presence in Bane's mind, and destroy that as well. With that, Bane comes to his senses, thanking us for saving him, and we proceed on past the cauldron. Bane tells us that he has seen an obelisk of some sorts on a ridge, but it didn't seem significant since the jailer's forces paid it little attention. But this obelisk could very well be our way out of the maw. Jaina casts a mass invisibility spell on us, and we sneak through the endless army of the jailer. We reach the Waystone, and it seems that only us, the champion of Azeroth, are able to interact with it. We defend the Waystone from the jailer's forces while it begins to open up. Partway through the battle, the Waystone seems to stop charging, and after we interact with it once more, it is sadly too late, and we are the only ones able to escape the Maw thanks to Anduin's powerful connection to the light.
Nothing escapes the Maw. Yield to the inevitable.
They've stopped their advance. The light is with me, even here.
Go, champion! Go!
Interesting.
You have failed.
No. I have precisely what I need.
We then reach the city of Oribos, and where this will go, we'll find out in the next video. Hopefully you all enjoyed this one. I'm going to be breaking down the story of each Shadowlands zone respectively from here on out, so look forward to at least 4 more videos, plus possibly more. And in between those, we'll also still do character lore breakdowns to kind of switch it up a little bit. Hopefully you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!